Hi guys, I'm here again to read you a story. This time I'm reading a different story and I think it's going to be really interesting. You want to find out if it's interesting? Then the best way is to listen. Right. Today's story is titled Mr. Strong and the Flood and it's written by Roger Hargreaves. Okay? So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to go straight and read the story. Right. So, where's the best way? Yeah, I think this is the best way. Mr. Strong is unbelievably strong. Okay? So strong that sometimes he forgets his own strength. Okay? Like the other day, it was raining, so Mr. Strong pulled on his Wellington boots. I bet you have that. But he pulled too hard and his foot went right through the bottom of his boots. Oops! Okay? Then he went out through his front door and opened his umbrella. But he pushed too hard and turned the umbrella inside out. Can you imagine? That's Mr. Strong turning the umbrella inside out. Oh no. Right. So let's see what he does next. So he tried to go back inside to get another umbrella. Mr. Strong gets through a lot of umbrellas. But when he turned the doorknob, it came off in his hand. Oops. Well, Mr. Strong was not having a good day. That's Mr. Strong and the doorknob coming off. Oh, for him. It's not good. Fortunately, when you are as strong as Mr. Strong, you don't need a door to get inside your house. Okay. Do you know what he did? Right. I could guess. Anyway, let's see. He picked up the corner of his house and slipped in through the wall. Oh, that's him. That's Mr. Strong picking up the corner of his house and getting in through the wall. My gosh, okay. Once he had fetched a new umbrella and opened it very carefully this time. I bet he'll be careful. And opened his door very carefully. He set off for his walk. Okay, let's see how this walk is going to go. Now, as you might remember, I mentioned that it was raining. What I did not tell you was that it had been raining for days and days and days. Nearly a whole week, non-stop. Look at the clouds. Can you see the black clouds? Can you see all that rain? Wow. Right. A whole week. Wow. The river in the valley below Mr. Strong's house had burst into banks and was flooding the meadows. Mr. Strong walked down the lane beneath the dripping trees. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens next. It was not long before he met a very worried-looking Farmer Fields. "Good morning," said Mr. Strong. "What's the matter?" "It's my sheep," said Farmer Fields. "They are stuck in the meadow, surrounded by water. I can't get them out." Oh, anyway, let's go and see, said Mr. Strong. "I might be able to help." Right, so that's Mr. Strong and his umbrella, and that's Farmer Fields, who he wants to help, by the way. Let's see. Poor Farmer Fields' sheep were indeed in trouble, and the bit of dry land left for them to stand on was getting smaller by the minute as the flood water rose high. That's Farmer Fields, that's his sheep, and that's the flood rising slowly. Okay, right. Mr. Strong waded out to the little island in the middle of the meadow and then waded back, carrying 2 sheep above his head. "Oh, well done," said Farmer Fields. "The only problem is that there are 98 sheep left out there and we'll run out of time before you've carried them all across." Said Mr. Strong. "I fear you may be right, but I think I have an idea. Do you mind if I borrow your van?" Right. What idea does Mr. Strong have? I hope it's not something that's got to do with trouble. Yeah, Farmer Fields smiled. And you are probably smiling if you have read the other story about Mr. Strong. But for those of you who have not read Mr. Strong's story, I'll tell you what he did. I think that's Farmer Fields. He picked up the van, that's right, a whole van, and carried it across to the sheep. What? Oh my. Then he lifted all the sheep into the barn, counting them carefully as he lifted them, so as not to leave any behind, and then he picked up the barn with all 98 sheep inside and waded back to Farmer Fields. My gosh, that's the barn with all the sheep in it. Oh wow. Oh, thank you, said Farmer Fields, once all his sheep were safely in the field at the top of the hill. Barns are very handy things to have lying around, chuckled Mr. Strong, and went home. That evening, Mr. Strong ate an enormous plateful of fried eggs and went to bed early. That's Mr. Strong in bed early. Going to bed early is good. And fell asleep. Sleep. Right. So that's the end of the story. Right. And what did I learn from this story? Mr. Strong was very helpful. So that's something to do. And what else did I learn? Let's see. Right. Mr. Strong taught a lot, and it seems he always had really good ideas. Imagine using the barn to get all the sheep. That was a really, really great idea. Right. So that's the end of our story for today. I hope you listen in the next time we read, and we'll be reading to you soon, okay? Thank you for listening and have a good night's rest. Bye.